Yeah, this is the first time that Amos Genish, the CEO of Telecom Italia, has given an interview to anyone, really, since that change of control of the board back in early May. He didn't want to address any of the recent comments from Vivendi. As you might imagine, it's something he's trying to put behind him, the conflict that we've seen on that board over the last few months. But I did want to ask him about something else, and that's the interference of the Italian state in his business. As the legacy mobile phone company here in Italy, the legacy telecoms giant here in Italy, there is a view amongst many people in the Italian government historically that they should have a say over how things are run at the company. That particularly involves things like network infrastructure, which is considered vital to the national strategic future of Italy. And I asked Mr. Genish, what's it like? Is it difficult to run a business when you have the government trying to insert itself into specifically M&A activity? Let's take a listen to what he said.
We don't have a supervision of the governments on the day-to-day, and selling assets only specifically relating to some specific assets like Sparkle needed an approval of the governments in advance, and will require only qualified buyer to be able to buy it. So, but again, on the day-to-day and the transformations, there's no interference from the governments, there's no supervision, there's no discussion with the governments on how to run the business. CDP being part of the shareholding structure, they are not part of the board, so we don't have the interaction with them on the day-to-day. So far, so good on that point of view. We'll have to see if Golden Power is something that will have other implications going forward. But as of now, I think the governments understand that the Golden Power should address only concern on national security, but not interfering on the business and the management activities.
Do you think the Italian government has managed to articulate a clear position in terms of its industrial policy towards Telecom Italia?
I believe it's something the new governments will have to, come out with their policy. I think we had clearly a knowledge of how the previous government saw, Telecom Italia, the network investment, and so on. We met the new government several times, and I think they are crystallizing their position with respect to the telecom market as well, not just to Telecom Italia. I believe it will be a positive outcome. I think there is progress of understanding team importance for the country. We're investing about 3 to 4 billion euro a year, one of the highest investment in the economy, and we are the fourth largest company in Italy. And if we are looking on digitalization of Italy and broadband and 5G, Internet of Things, and all the bright future we all believing the digitalization will bring, TIM is an important player. And I think the governments are seeing TIM as really a leader in making it happen. So I think the environment today with the governments is extremely positive. We don't have yet their if you want, white paper about their view on the telecom sector. Once it will be there, I'm sure will be cooperative in helping the government achieve its goals, as TIM is the company to make it happen.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.